Here we are, back at it again with the G1 Autobots. And here we have one of the Autobots from Season 2, that is G1 Smokescreen. Now, on the surface, Smokescreen seems like a pretty, reasonable, standard character within the cast. And per his design, he was essentially a retool of both Prowl and Bluestreak as a Dodson car. So he fills out the Dodson brothers in that case. Now, Smokescreen seems like a pretty chill guy in the team. In every episode he's in, he seems like just like a really fun, reasonable guy. I do like his rally car design. I think that's pretty good. The baby blue, the red, the white, it's all pretty nice. His gimmick, or what he adds to the team, is he creates these magnetic puffs of clouds or just car smoke or whatever. And basically he can distract everybody on the battlefield and help out the Autobots. He does it pretty much in every episode as a way to distract those and make things disappear and reappear. It's a pretty good gimmick in my opinion. I think for season 2 it's pretty nice for him. There are many clips of him in season 2 where he's just being just a fun, cool guy pretty much. But like I said, his main, forte comes with the whole, now you see me, now you don't type deal. But you see, that's just under the surface. There's more to him than meets the eye. You see, he is a chronic gambling addict. In one episode, whenever the Autobots were coming back from a mission, they basically get kidnapped, and Smokescreen meets this guy named Bosch, and one thing leads to another, to where the Autobots are all, held hostage, and, Smokescreen basically gambles their lives away. And it's even worse, because he cheats at gambling. Every time he goes to one of the machines, he just hacks it pretty much. This guy has a gambling problem.
Incredible! You're a gambling whiz! It's all in the wrist.
And it's even more funny because in this episode, the guy that, tries to sell the Autobots even goes no, Smokescreen, don't do it, don't bet at all. And he literally does it and he loses the Autobots. He could have been responsible for losing Optimus Prime. The fact that this gambling addict has no restraint. It's just so funny.
Smokescreen, what are you doing? I'm betting it all.
It's just funny just watching him gamble his life away in this episode. Is basically implying the fact that probably before he was just a struggling addict, and then the Autobots were dude, bro, you gotta lay off. But once in this episode, he just got back on the wagon. He just couldn't stop. He just couldn't resist.
Hey, what do you say to a little R&R, guys? Let's go, partner. This time, leave the gambling to me.
But no, that's basically about it for his character. He had a couple more appearances after this, but like I said, that was his main episode. That was his real claim to fame, The Gambler. It's literally called The Gambler for the episode. He did make an appearance in Transformers the movie. He died.
You got the...
No, that's it. But I'm just joking. Not really. Basically in the movie, during, the Battle of Autobot City, there's a wide shot whenever RC's coming down, and you see, an Autobot on the floor, just dead corpse, and, it's red and blue. And it was supposed to be Smokescreen, but they just changed it to Wheeljack. So in my headcanon, he's dead. You got the... Well, guess that's what you get for being a gambling addict. Hope you like this video. Sorry to end it off on a bleak ending. That'll teach you not to gamble, or at least not bad. Just do it responsibly, kids. I don't know. But yeah, no, that's really about it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you want to follow me on other platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Letterboxd, I'd be happy if you did. I make some good stuff on all the other platforms. And yeah, that's really about it. And don't forget, remember, there's more to you than meets the eye.